Hi, I'm Corina Lake. I'm a mom, a wife, and a runner. So I found Zivel by one of my best friends, Emily King. She's amazing. Shout out to Emily King. She also comes here to Zivel. She loves Zivel. But it was for Christmas. She gave us the cryo-facial, and we were really excited to come in and try it, my husband and I. My friend Emily had it done, and she said, you have to try this. This is the most incredible thing. And we always say we're the same age, and we turned 40 together, and now we're 42. So we're always looking for great things to help with the way our skin looks, but always trying to stay the most natural we can stay. So when she found the cryo-facial, it was a no-brainer. She's like, you have to try it. It's incredible. It doesn't hurt. It feels good. And and you take care of those lines. No need for the Botox there. So that was our first experience with that, my husband and I. And we walked in, and Colin was there to greet us. He was incredibly welcoming, kind. He started showing us all the rooms and everything that they have to offer, and we immediately fell in love with the place. He helped my husband. I remember at the time he had some problems on his wrist, and he's been hurting for quite a while. So he did a little bit of the cryo on him, and immediately the pain went away. So he loved that. When I got in the cryo chamber for the first time, I was a little bit nervous. I really didn't know what to expect. But one of the things that really helped me was putting on the headphones and playing my favorite song. But when I came out, it was one of the greatest things. I felt like my muscles had healed. Whatever pain I had on my hips was gone. And I think the first time I was there for 2 minutes, 3 seconds. So it wasn't really very long, but then I learned that some people can't even make it a minute, so I thought that was pretty good for the first time. The floating bed, aka sensory deprivation, was very different. I am someone who's always on the go, and I don't take a lot of time to just rest and relax and just lay there, right? And for me, I was like, okay, let's see what this is all about. People say all the time, you're gonna fall asleep, it's gonna be the best sleep of your life. So I went in there and I was like, okay, well, let's see how this works. I got in there, and I think that for the first 10 to 15 minutes, I was basically fighting the whole relaxing, I was fighting it. And then I started feeling really, really relaxed. And once I let it go, I am assuming I fell asleep, because the next time I woke up, it's when the table was coming up, and I felt so relaxed. I felt like I had slept for at least 2 hours. One of my favorite things when I come here is feeling like I belong here. People know me, they remember my name the moment I walk in, and everyone is just so friendly and kind. And they're really ready and eager to help, always asking if you need water, if you need help setting up compression, or maybe the oxygen mask, if you need anything like that. So they're very hands-on if you need them to, or they'll let you relax if that's what you're looking for, and give you some space. A lot of people may know my story, and they know I'm a runner, but they really don't know how I got here. And so like I've said before, I used to always be an athletic person. I've always loved working out, and that's always been part of my life. Once I really got into doing the full marathon, I knew one of my dreams was to one day do the Boston Marathon. What's interesting to me is the way I have trained for this, and the things I have added to this has made a huge difference. And that comes from adding Zivel as part of my training and recovery. I can tell that I'm ready in a different way for Boston than I have ever been before. And it's Zivel and all the treatments that I get here.